Cinderella curse. Cinderella is introduced as a young, kind-hearted woman subjected to constant abuse by her cruel stepmother and two stepsisters. Her days are filled with menial tasks, humiliation, and hopelessness. The story retains some classic elements: the presence of the ball, a prince, and her longing for escape and freedom. However, the tone shifts when Cinderella stumbles upon a mysterious, flesh-bound book in the attic. This book contains dark magic, capable of summoning a fairy godmother who promises to grant her deepest desires. Unlike the benevolent figure from the traditional story, this godmother has a sinister edge, fueling the gothic and horrifying atmosphere. With her fairy godmother's help, Cinderella transforms into a stunning version of herself and attends the royal ball. Her entrance captures everyone's attention, including the prince. However, unlike in the original story, this encounter does not lead to love and admiration. At the height of the evening, Cinderella is publicly humiliated when the prince mocks her, revealing his cruel and manipulative nature. The betrayal deeply wounds her, and her stepmother and stepsisters mock her mercilessly afterward. Cinderella's bitterness and rage begin to fester, setting the stage for the horrors to come. Consumed by anger, Cinderella decides to use the full power of the book. She makes a final, irreversible wish: to exact revenge on those who have wronged her. The wish transforms her into a vengeful supernatural force. The once kind Cinderella becomes a horrifying figure, hunting down her tormentors one by one. In a series of graphic and gory scenes, Cinderella takes vengeance on her stepmother, stepsisters, and even the prince, who meets a particularly gruesome fate. The killings are brutal and unrelenting, highlighting her descent into darkness. As her rampage continues, Cinderella discovers that her fairy godmother has been manipulating her all along. The godmother reveals that granting revenge has trapped Cinderella in a cursed cycle, forever bound to the book's dark magic. However, Cinderella defies her, breaking free from the godmother's control in a climactic and violent showdown. The film ends with a chilling sense of ambiguity. Cinderella emerges victorious over the fairy godmother, but her humanity is permanently scarred. She walks away from the ruins of her old life, no longer the innocent girl from the beginning of the story. The curse may have been broken, but the cost of vengeance leaves her future uncertain.